Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine McCoy and welcome to my channel. I am a senior at Harvard University on the pre-med track with a concentration in molecular and cellular biology, a secondary in African American studies, and a citation in Spanish. And I am 1 week closer to getting to graduation. This is the 4th week of my Harvard senior spring. School is actually starting to pick up and be school the way that it normally is. So I had to write an essay, I had to give a presentation. I'm gonna be talking about those later in this video, but now school is actually taking up a substantial part of my time and mental energy, which, I mean, that's what I'm paying for, but it's going, getting back into that mode. And we're going to start at the beginning of this week. The beginning of this week being Valentine's Day. I am the third wheel in this household, and I know it. Honestly, we did have a very good Valentine's Day together as a family. We ate some chocolate, we had nice dinner, and one day I will have a relationship as happy as theirs. I'm very pleased with everything that came during the week. So now we're going to go through a tiny section where it is basically going to be a haul video of what it is that I decided to gift myself on Valentine's Day. Starting with, I decided to get myself an extra large bonnet, silk bonnet from Knotless K. This Tree Hut Shea Moisturizing Body Lotion in the scent of Moroccan Rose. This is something I've been using for a while now. If one day they decided to sponsor me, I would probably die because I really, really, really love their products. I also got myself 2 NYX Butter Glosses in the colors Bit of Honey and Praline. So I'm going to be using these 2 when I want to have just a nice nude lip and not be wearing something that is so colorful or strong like this. But I'm really going to enjoy using these because they're NYX, and I know that, I mean, they always do good work. I also got myself a NYX lip pencil in the color Ever, I believe, yes, Ever. Again, this is a color that I'm going to use to line my lips when I want to wear a nude color. And I also got the LA Girl lip liner in Espresso. Going along with that, I had to buy a sharpener for those lip pencils. I also got myself a NYX waterproof eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to enjoy using it with the new eyeshadow that I got. This is the new eyeshadow that I got in the color palette Phoenix. So as you can see, the colors are very bright, and I am definitely going to enjoy trying these out with the eyeshadow primer. And the final thing that I got was LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. It's a clear lip gloss that I'm going to enjoy when I'm putting on any lipstick to make it just seem a little more bright and not as dry, I guess. I also bought this shirt as a part of my Valentine's Day gift to myself. And I feel very happy to try out everything that I picked, because I know it was picked with love, it was picked with thought, and the person who gifted it to me really, really loves me. I'm talking about myself. Beyond that, I did go to a lot of Black History Month events this week. The first one was Harvard Goss's event, The N-Word, Code Switching, and AAVE, which I did make a video about. You should go watch that video. And I will talk about a little bit of it here. I had very strong opinions about when the N-word should be said, which is that it shouldn't be said. I also had opinions about who should be able to say it, if anyone is going to say it. We talked about African American vernacular English. I think that it is basically being turned into the common internet slang that is used by everyone, except that the only negative effects surrounding AAVE are pointed at the people that actually created AAVE. And that's all I'll say now. That was your little preview. If you do want to hear more about the N-word, code switching, and AAVE, you should go watch that video, which I put the link in the description. Later in the week, I also went to another event for FOHO's Black History Month series. This one, we were able to watch the entire documentary, I Am Not Your Negro. It highlights how even though these different civil rights leaders can have varying opinions, from Malcolm X to MLK, they both ended up being assassinated by people who were not ready for progress or equality. So it is a very good documentary, and the FOHO tutor that was leading it, he's amazing. So we also were able to have a fantastic conversation after the end of the documentary, almost like a debrief to hear what it is that people were thinking. I did mention that things are starting to pick up in my classes. So this week I had to deliver a presentation in my MCB class 147, the neurobiology of vision and blindness. My presentation was on Stargardt disease and a paper that had been written about it with respect to a treatment that blocks vitamin A dimerization. I am not going to be giving that presentation here to you because I'm guessing you wouldn't want to hear it. But with the fact that the disease name is Stargardt, I decided to open it up, my presentation, with a couple of puns about Star Wars and Star Trek. And that was to loosen the people up. The people meaning me, because I definitely needed to just relax, because I haven't given a presentation in a while. For class, that is. I haven't given a presentation in a while for class. So I started off with some Star Wars puns, some Star Trek puns, and then, well, actually today we're going to be talking about Stargardt disease. So I feel like that definitely helped me get ready to give my presentation. And at the end of it, Professor Sains said, "Well, thank you very much, Jasmine. You just went over that paper beautifully. That was a beautiful presentation." Whew. Thank you. Thank you. So here I am feeling good because I gave a beautiful presentation. And I'm definitely gonna carry that with me for the rest of the semester. And finally, the reason why I am dressed up today, I was a part of a Founders Day celebration today for Beta Pi Omega, chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I am, if you are new here, I am the International Second Vice President of the sorority, the same sorority that Vice President Kamala Harris is a part of. I get invited to a lot of Founders Day events. This one, though, was very important because a lot of the people in this chapter specifically know me. We used to live in Little Rock, Arkansas, and many of them know my mom. And because of that, they know me. So here I am, I give my little speech, my keynote speech, and afterwards they're telling me that I've done an amazing job, that I've made my mom proud, that I've made them proud. They tell me that they remember when I was in her belly, and it was just so heartwarming to give that keynote address and then be showered with love even more after it was done. So that's just what happens in the South Central region. That's what happens with Southern hospitality. And of course, I am always going to look back on these moments and just be grateful, thankful, and looking forward to whatever happens with this position in the coming months and year. And that's a wrap on Harvard Senior Spring, week number 4. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.